Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Micro Investor, where we do technical analysis and price predictions on many different cryptocurrencies every single day. Now, in this video, we are going to be talking about Bitcoin, and we have seen a pretty good amount of volatility on this particular day. And also, looking over at the entire crypto market, we have a lot of red, and we've also seen a pretty decent amount of green over in the stock market, which is one thing that's a lot different right now with Bitcoin, is that it is doing its own thing at the moment without the stock market influence. So usually when we were seeing some green over in the stock market lately, we were seeing Bitcoin also in the green, and that hasn't been the case, not just for Bitcoin, but the entire crypto market as well. So this could just be differences within the way that things are correcting at the moment. And there was some earnings on this day too, which did benefit the stock market. So looking back over at the crypto market here, so Bitcoin has been trading within this falling wedge, as you guys know, and we are within attempting this breakout here, which currently we are on the outside of the trend line, but there has been this volatility that has been working on bringing the price of Bitcoin down. Now, Bitcoin's price currently at around $19,300, less than $19,300. And what we're seeing is we have these different candlesticks with a good amount of uncertainty. We were looking at how currently we're possibly within this wave 3, and we had completed this wave 2 after the date of the CPI data coming out, and how we had seen this swift drop within the price of Bitcoin. Now, some people are having even more bearish opinions about Bitcoin. Some people saying that the price of Bitcoin is going to be going down to close to $12,000, and then at that point, its low would be in. I'm still not thinking that, but I don't rule out the possibility, of course. But in my opinion, I still feel like that low was already in when we had Bitcoin at its 52-week low, where it was at the price of around $17,500, and how it quickly went up within this wave 1 to a price of $25,000. So I'm saying that since we've seen this retracement within that, and we've come down within this wave 2, and that had taken us to that price that was at around $18,100 or $18,200 or so on the date of the CPI data, that was that just more reassurance that there's a lot of support with Bitcoin, and it's very strong within this Fibonacci level that's at around $19,200. So Bitcoin is holding a lot stronger, and when it does attempt to fall below that Fibonacci level, as we can see here within this wave 2, there were 3 attempts within inside of it, and it did not succeed. And we had that large price pump that did happen after that. So seeing that we had such a large move within Bitcoin, and it's on the outside of that trend line, I think that things are still looking really good, and I still have really good reassurance how this is all playing out. So I'm gonna take this on over to the daily chart real quick. So what we can see here is that I'm also calling this all part of this current move here, like an ABC corrective waves going on here. And even though we did see this extra volatility on this day, if we look at it on the daily chart, we don't rule out that ABC. So expecting this C wave to come up here and start smashing through these Fibonacci levels as it does. Now, some key prices that we do need to be getting over, of course, is this where we were at within this first wave. If we were to get above that $25,000, that would be that reassurance that we would need to see Bitcoin within this wave 3 for sure, and more reassurance, of course, that bottom is in, and that we're going to see a lot of retracement in the price. So where I think it's going to be going within the third wave, if you've been following the channel, I think it's going to go to probably at least around $30,000, and that would take us within this area where we had a good amount of support with Bitcoin when it was falling down. But ideally, I do have a much more bullish opinion about where the wave 3 could be going, and I think that we could be seeing retracement up to around $48,000, more so within our wave 2 when we were coming down within this falling wedge. Now let's also take a look over at our bull market support band currently. That Bitcoin is very close to actually getting up within. The bull market support band currently is coming down to around $21,500 or so at the moment. So just some price movements within Bitcoin will start to get it right up within that, and to get on the other side of that where we would need to be to actually officially call it the bull market support band would be at a price of around $23,500. So it's still the bear market resistance band at this moment, and the best bullish case scenario would be to get on the other side of that. Also worth looking at right now is our moving averages, which we're within our 20-day moving average, working our way up to our 50-day moving average, which is around the price of $20,000, and our 100-day moving average is right where that bull market support band is, and that would be the best bullish case scenario to see. So we do have our moving averages on the outside of this trend line as well. So everything is already moving its way out of this falling wedge pattern here. And this is great because, well, Bitcoin has never left this falling wedge pattern ever since it was within it. So basically for the whole year, it has managed to stay within this, and now seeing this breakout here, this is all really good stuff to see. So that's the current state of where Bitcoin is right now. Things are still looking nice in my opinion, and hopefully this all just continues to move in these directions where we need them to keep the possibility of Bitcoin bullish. So this is where we're at, and this is what I'm thinking that's going to be happening. So hopefully this all plays out and that we're within that wave 3. So I'll just be sure to continue to keep you guys updated on a daily basis with what goes on with Bitcoin. So if you do like content like this, be sure to subscribe. And of course, I talk about many other cryptocurrency videos. So if you're down to watch the next one, I'll just see you there. Thank you for watching and listening.